Alrighty, day 2. I want to say thank you to all the people that have already joined the account and gotten started with me. And I realized on my first video I didn't really give anyone an idea of how I was going to structure this day by day. So I have a little book that's been telling me, how to structure the whole Bible for the whole year. And, for the first day we did Genesis 1 and 2. So today is going to be Genesis 3 through 5. I'm going to start off just by reading Genesis 3, and then, I encourage all of you to pick it up and read Genesis 4 and 5 on your own. And then therefore tomorrow I will have read Genesis 6. So I'm going to start off Genesis 3. It is going to be the fall of man. Now the serpent was more subtle than any other wild creature that the Lord God had made. He said to the woman, "Did God say, 'You shall not eat of any tree of the garden'?" And the woman said to the serpent, "We may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden, but God said, 'You shall not eat of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, neither shall you touch it, lest you die.' But the serpent said to the woman, 'You will not die, for God knows that when you eat of it, your eyes will be opened, and you will be like God, knowing good and evil.' So when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was a delight to the eyes, and that the tree was to be desired to make one wise, she took of its fruit and ate. And she also gave some to her husband, and he ate. Then the eyes of both were opened, and they knew that they were naked. And they sewed fig leaves together and made themselves aprons. And they heard the sound of the Lord God walking in the garden in the cool of the day. And the man and his wife hid themselves from the presence of the Lord God among the trees of the garden. But the Lord God called to the man and said to him, 'Where are you?' And he said, 'I heard the sound of you in the garden, and I was afraid, because I was naked and I hid myself.' He said, 'Who told you that you were naked? Have you eaten of the tree of which I commanded you not to eat?' The man said, 'The woman whom you gave to be with me, she gave me fruit of the tree, and I ate.' Then the Lord God said to the woman, 'What is this that you have done?' The woman said,